Tired of waiting to see the next episode reaction?
Why not join the Patreon? You can gain access to reactions that have been uploaded weeks in advance before they land on YouTube.
Most of all, you can watch the full-length versions without the annoying copyright filter and subpar audio for just $5 a month.
If you want to take your loyalty even further, you can watch our non-animated related reactions as well as submit requests for just $10 a month.
So stay ahead of the curve and help us sustain the brand.
Thank you. Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, here with my lovely wife Johnny Lee on the ones and twos, and this is We Ain't Seen the Reactions, the place where we react to everything we ain't never seen. And if you read by the title, we're going to be reacting to some more D.Gray-Man, because the last time we left off, we had mixed to negative reviews pertaining to the last episode. You know, not necessarily episode number 7, but mostly episode 8, because it seemed like the comedic tone was kind of a little, I don't know, it's a little overwhelming and underwhelming at that, you know what I'm saying? Because like it was stupid, you know, like the solutions that they were coming up with for this robot that the chief of the Exorcist organization created, it dragged on longer than it should, and it felt like a very fillerish kind of nonsensical episode that me and Johnny wasn't feeling. Speaking of Johnny, she's not going to be able to talk that much because she's been dealing with some swollen lymph node issues, so I'm going to be doing most of the talking and being your usual hype man today, and you know, giving her that extra oomph of spirit. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't even know if we was going to do this reaction, man. We was like, we don't know. But we going to go ahead and keep the train moving, you know what I'm saying? Because we feel like you guys need that content. So, yeah, the only redeeming factor I can say about episode 8 was that it had...
it ended.
It ended and it showed some of these unique characters that were hanging around the Millennium Earl, one of which did not like this egg that it was served, and it took all this frustration out on this little maid. I don't know if she was an organic maid, something that was like created in a lab, or you know, she was expendable like that, but she got stomped out because this dude didn't like that egg. And hopefully we see more of that character and all these other mysterious characters. But anyways, guys, I ain't gonna hold y'all. We're gonna go ahead and jump into this, man. I gotta record from my Elgato because Funimation, for whatever reason, they just don't want to show up on my computer. So let's go ahead and get into this shit.
It appears as if time and space have come to a standstill in the town, causing a single day to endlessly repeat. Griever, come here.
I'm coming. Here's everything we have so far. We first heard about this from a wholesaler who supplies a liquor store in town. On October 28th, he received an order to deliver 10 barrels of red wine for October 29th. He attempted the delivery,
it's like a
but
dank
was physically
Mario.
incapable of entering the town, as if a force field were stopping him. Since then, he's received the exact same order verbatim every day.
Wow, that sounds spooky.
Hold on, let me get this straight. It's still October 28th, even though it's almost December now? How
Damn.
strange.
We'd like to investigate this matter, but our finders are having trouble entering the city.
I wonder if everybody else is aware of that, or if it's just that one chick and this delivery guy.
First off, if this phenomenon is being triggered by some form of innocence, then exorcists who contain innocence may have the ability to enter the town where others haven't.
Well, what do you think? Shall we go?
Yeah, sure.
Uno.
Toma!
I've been expecting you.
Toma, how are you?
Good, thanks.
So I take it you haven't gotten inside yet?
Right. That's as far as I can get. Now, unfortunately, the only thing I know about this town is the exterior wall.
It makes me wonder if we'll be any different.
We won't know if we don't give it a try.
What do you have to do though? Like I have to reduce the innocence levels or some shit? Oh wow.
I
That
figured
easy.
that we're gonna go right through.
Where are we at? Are we at Hogwarts? Still into the damn newspaper.
Exact same newspaper again. Same articles, same pictures, same horoscope. It's 5 minutes to 8. 3, 2, please no.
They get choked out. How you would do me if I ate the last of your food or something?
It's still happening. It makes it
And I should have done did that a lot of times then.
Right.
in a row that we've lived October 28th.
You like to harass me with love though. For punishment.
How will I ever escape this hell?
Uh-oh.
I can't believe she dodged it!
You know what, kid? It really isn't all that hard to do when you've had 30 straight days of practice!
I like some reject Ed and Eddie characters.
I've never thrown that snake at you in my whole life!
Oh, Peter, you're gonna catch her bad luck if you keep talking to her.
It's gotta be her.
Miranda, she's all bad luck. Full of doom, full of gloom, what a dumb and ugly duck. Looking for a job today, who cares? You'll just get shot.
Just whoop their ass. Please. You know to take that shit if you know it's gonna happen over and over.
As I exit the alley, a carriage will splash muddy water all over me, and then I will go.
Why don't you just change it up? Is your body just automated to doing the same? Ooh, it's a
This
stand.
never happened before. Where did this monster come from? Yesterday, the day I died. Could it really be tomorrow? Will my suffering end?
That seems like a better alternative at this point.
I'd let go of her if I were you.
Oh yeah. Yes, they got the little tube exhaust up in, like he been pumping it with gasoline and innocence. Too fast.
Else I've never seen before. Oh God, please tell me I'm not dreaming. It's true. I'm actually leaving tomorrow.
Uh-oh. Don't get ran over now.
Come back.
Shit. Let's go. But flexing on him with the upgrade.
These Akuma can't never be cute.
They can't.
To save my life.
I bet she love every bit of that shit.
I think I spoke too soon.
No, I guess not. If you saw the thing about the attacker,
Members of my family, let us all find success in our quest for innocence.
we got that Steve Harvey collection suit
A
on.
plethora of Akuma to choose from and use as you see fit.
So we'll be hunting innocents.
That's right. I'm ready to let loose. I bet it'll be so much fun.
I have other work to finish before I start, but let me know if you need my help.
Maybe I'll go ahead and start up the celebration with a bang.
Okay, let's go, man. Let's see what you got.
It looks like my brother's theory is correct after all. So, right after I split with you, I attempted to leave the town.
Hey.
When I walked through the edge of the village, it just spit me right back in.
So, it's just as we feared.
Now we're stuck
Oh,
in this
I was just
endless
gonna say
town
that.
along with everyone else until we find a solution. That's why we need to get the innocents ASAP.
Maggie Lee.
You exorcists! We are. Why are you running away? We're here to help you. I'm sorry. I've been through a lot lately.
Yeah, hello. I'd like to place an order for 10 barrels of red wine. I need it tomorrow.
This must be the place Reaver was talking about.
So, my name is Miranda Hallow, and I'm alone. But I'm happy to find people who can see what I see.
It's like a key winding thing.
Looks like
mention
it.
to people, but they
Yeah, for that
just
clock she
ignore
was
me.
cleaning,
Yeah.
probably.
This month's been so hard that I've contemplated suicide.
It's somebody close to her that's been
The only way to
cursed.
stay alive is
or
to
something.
dodge the snake.
I think she's...
Lost your mind. Miss Lotto, tell me, you've been able to see the abnormalities that are happening here every day?
I have.
Oh shoot, they become normalities now.
It's
Seriously.
happening. Please, you have to help me out. I can't stand this insanity anymore. You saved my life from that evil monster back there. You saved me once, you can save me again, can't you?
You need to calm down, Miranda. We'll help, but we need to work together on this.
That sounds really good.
Something must have happened on the first October 28th to trigger the repetition. Any idea what it could be?
How many times do I have to tell you people? It's always October 28th here! What's wrong?
Do you see those men at the bar, Miranda? They're the only people in town that have noticed you're different than everyone else.
Oh, really?
I realize why you're the only one this time warp affects, and why you can see things others cannot see.
Her innocence
It's
levels.
because you're the one who's in contact with the innocence that is causing all these abnormalities.
Wait,
Which is
I ain't lying. I like some Pokemon characters. I love her ability. Drop kick. Murder claw.
Lena Lee, get Miranda to safety while I handle this.
Pimp slap that nigga.
Bullets are quicker than anything these Akuma can muster. I'll meet up with you later.
Be careful, Alan!
All the destruction y'all causing.
As soon as I can.
Let me guess one of these mofos is gonna escape and get more powerful.
All three of these Akumas are level 2s.
All three of them.
I finally find the person that could save me from this hell, and now he's gone.
That's how it goes.
Right, I was about to say that's what happened.
This dude.
So this is the rewinding town.
What's this?
That girl in her human form.
Oh yeah, she's disguised.
Don't do
Hey. Poor Umbrella, man. Probably burnt her skin off.
And Road Camelot makes a stunning appearance.
Feels like my head's splitting.
Come on, L. Gotta do something, baby. Let's go.
These demons didn't come to play.
Seriously. He is level 2s though. See, even his little torso got a little key winding thing on it.
Let me go first. Let me do it. It'll be funnier if I use my voice because his hair will explode. I will slice you to pieces. I'll make you rot. Your brain will be mush. 1, 2, 3, snap.
Oh, really?
1, 2, 3, snap.
How can a nigga with the nubs do it? Would he just be rock automatically?
Hey, Daddy! How dare you interrupt a game of rock, paper, scissors!
Do you expect me to just sit around and wait?
Collaborate and listen.
You three are having too
I was gonna say hammer time.
Did I
Damn.
remind you that the mission is to search for innocence? Return.
Did he hear that?
What just happened?
No, I guess not.
Where'd they go?
That's a good question. There was a big booming voice in the sky, and then they were gone.
A voice?
That's why you did hear it.
Yeah.
So you wanted to speak with us, Rogue?
That is correct. Never go behind my back and have all the fun without me. The boy. He's the one who carries the Eye of the Cursed. It makes me wonder what approach I should take in his death.
Of course, you gotta be one of them freaky types. But guys, that was episode 9. What was it called again? The rewinding town. I don't know why I sound so dyslexic today. You gotta rewound things and be profound with it. But yeah, man, this town just seems to be repeating itself, man. It's like it's in this weird dimensional, you know, just rewinding paradigm. I don't even know, man, but it's crazy, you know. And I guess that has something to do, like what they showed with those Akuma doing this shit. It's like they just want to cause torment or whatever. And it's linked to this woman. What's her name again? Miranda or something like that?
Something like that.
Maggie Lee is what I like to call her.
And her initials were actually ML. I do remember that.
Okay, well, so Miranda Lee or Maggie Lee. That's what I'm calling her. Maggie Lee. My girl Maggie, she's been going through it. And it's going to be up to the group to try to, you know, get her out of this shit. And I'm wondering, though, it's like, is there like a certain time limit that they have for this? Or are they going to have to defeat these Akuma in like a certain time frame? Who knows? But it looks like they're going to show this other character that's leading the charge in this assault. So I can't wait to see that. Now, in terms of the grade level that I'll get this out, I'll give it a, I want to say a B minus.
I was going to give it a B plus.
A B plus. Okay, so there you have it, guys. A B minus and a B plus. We're not going to dwell on this, you know, little review too long. We're just going to go ahead and keep it moving, keep it pushing, and get on with episode 10. So let's get it. Well, that's like they're gonna say, what a dumb fuck.
That's what it does sound like, but
those kids are harsh.
I can see why Miranda's upset.
shoot, if I had to live with that every day and I had to act normal and
Where did all those monsters come from? And the boy! His head morphed into something else. I can't take it! How the hell did you get in here?
Well,
Nobody's supposed to be here.
So, Miranda. We're here to help.
How can I calm down?
What'd I tell you? That's gotta be linked to some of this shit. She's a Keyblade master.
Me too. Is that key for the grandfather clock there?
Maybe that's the source of it. I didn't even
that's
think
what I
about
was thinking
that.
about. I thought it was probably the clock.
The clock and the newspaper.
When I was a child, I was always lurking in the shadows of my classmates. Just seemed
That's
Look,
Gordon's
Miranda
sister.
is so cute.
She kind of reminds me of Gordon a little bit.
Yeah.
And a little bit of you.
children I thought were my friends.
Little clumsy, cute self.
Me tripping over your wires.
Seriously.
Clumsy and cute club. No, I don't do shit like that.
You did drop some burger grease the other day. That's me.
So sorry.
Look, this isn't working out as I hoped.
You gonna break up with me for being clumsy?
Wait, sir.
Stop.
I'm gonna fire you for
I
being
need
my
someone
wife.
I trust. Someone that's dependable. I'm sorry.
Oh, I can't take this shit no more. Fuck!
No one has ever said
RBG gonna
thank
leave
you.
me for being clumsy, y'all.
In my whole life, I've
I'm
never
gonna
been help
demote
to
you.
anyone.
You're gonna go back to just being my
All I ever
girlfriend.
wanted
You're
was for
right.
someone to notice I exist, which is why my clock represents the greatest moment of my life. I found it on a particularly bad day. Oh, hi. I like your clock.
That? It's a piece of junk.
That don't
the
sound
previous
right,
owner
y'all.
got the hell out of here before I moved in. The thing doesn't even work, actually. The darn thing won't wind. Go ahead and give it a shot. Who
All right,
knows?
Weird Al.
More luck than I've ever had.
A useless broken clock that no one ever bothered with. It's as if I were looking into a mirror.
Damn.
God! You actually got it to work!
Why did the clock accept
You
the key
did it,
from
girl.
me and no one else? And the sound
You
of the
did it,
chime
Goku.
was almost happy. It was the first time I ever felt acknowledged in any way.
Well,
We gotta get the fuck up out of here.
You're the only person in this town that is completely unaffected by the phenomenon causing the time loop. In our opinion, it's due to the correlation you unwittingly have with the innocence found here.
Wait, you speak of This innocence. Tell me what it is.
It's culled from the God Crystal, and its power is unbelievable. Innocence causes mysterious phenomena to occur. The monsters that attacked us in the pub are known as Akuma, and they are in search of innocence as well to use against us. And your town, but without your help, there's nothing we can do to change anything.
I can't do it. It's impossible. Impossible. I can't do it. No way.
Miranda, we can't do this without you. Will you help us?
Please. Yeah, it's definitely got to be like a allotted time that they need to get this shit done.
I start out every day the same way, by reading the morning newspaper. Shortly thereafter, I hear my next-door neighbors fight, and then I go out for my morning walk.
I just don't understand why she can't change up her little activities.
And then I look for some kind of a job. The problem is, the only places that are hiring are businesses I've already been fired from in the past. This is the store where I first saw the clock. At night, I like to go through this bin of trash and repair whatever I can.
A black cat? Really?
I just can't ignore things that have been abandoned.
Man, you're a fucking hoarder. So it's something that she brought back.
Something, but I came up empty.
Me too. Just a couple more seconds until midnight.
Wait, what's going on?
Yeah, she's moving automated. Like she.
You're going to sleep?
She's like a damn sim.
Right.
Bizarre.
I think she missed one little diamonds over her head. Wow. Run! No, they can't run.
I wonder if they're gonna be affected or immune or what.
I don't know.
The clocks are turning backwards.
Sheesh.
That clock.
Exactly. Some exorcist shit.
Grab my hand, Lena.
It's like you getting attacked by thousands of Flavor Flavs. What was that?
What's happening?
It's destroying everything that happened today.
All the different memories and moments and shit.
The sun?
Here comes the sun.
That I'll happily embrace. Oh wow.
Okay, Alan? How'd you do that?
Get out of my clock!
Oh no, it's okay.
It's a dimensional
I'm not
wormhole.
touching it. I'll show you. Watch what happens when I try to touch it. See?
Wow, it went through.
My clock.
What I think is, the clock's being very selective. Only Miranda can touch it.
Mm-hmm.
Which means the clock is most likely activated.
Factoring in the time rewinding earlier, the most likely reason for this phenomenon has to be innocence.
Wait, what are you saying? That my clock is the one causing time to reverse in this town?
Yeah.
Don't tell me. You'll destroy
Boy, she is not playing about that clock.
Now, Miranda,
Sheesh.
think hard, okay? There has to be a reason why the clock has chosen to act this way. Just try to remember. All the way back to the original October 28th.
I don't even care about my life anymore.
Please don't say that.
Tomorrow would never come.
Of course. You got your wish. I thought the Millennium Earl had something to do with this shit.
She did it to her own damn self.
And the innocence allowed the clock to make it come true.
No way! I was just depressed and complaining, nothing more. I don't understand why a clock would even do that anyway.
Miranda, is it possible that you're the accommodator of the innocence?
You think so?
Think about it. If the clock is causing the time loop in reaction to Miranda's wish, then it's possible that you are syncing up.
Then I could have caused all this.
Miranda, see if you can reason with the clock and have it stop reversing time.
Hello, my dear. Will you do me a favor and make time go back to normal again?
Just say you wish for it. Newspaper.
It says October 28th.
Interesting. Hey, don't worry.
Sissy, it's not that
Everything will be back
serious.
to normal soon.
Well, Miranda, we need to think up a plan.
The Peter Theater's new play of horror, Pumpkin and the Witch, opens today. Who wants to be the first to meet the team?
Is that them? That's Miranda,
Yes,
yeah.
Thank you. Yes, you're all
Boy, he look worse than the damn Millennium Earl.
Alright, nigga like the nigga cousin, the Millennium Paul. Hell,
excellent job.
thick ass thighs too, though.
Hotcakes, I tell you. Keep this up or there'll be a full-time position in it.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I saw that you had an interesting array of moves up there. Have you done this stuff before?
I didn't know you were watching.
You guys did say, think of the word
When I
clown.
was growing up. My
Clown.
foster father was a traveling entertainer, so he would teach me
Who's
all
a clown?
sorts of tricks to make money
I
on
don't
the
know,
streets.
that's what they said
Funny
pertaining
thing
to
is, I
him.
never would have dreamed in a million years it'd come handy as an exorcist.
You've seen a lot more of the world than I have. Lucky.
Trust me, it wasn't as glamorous as you may think.
Yeah, because wasn't he with some circus acts when we first saw him in the show?
So when was it
What?
exactly that you joined the order?
Yeah, it seemed like he
They
was.
found me and my brother when we were very
Like a
young.
clown and some other little people.
So that left my brother and I as orphans for a short while. Then I was recruited by the Order because they discovered I was the accommodator for the Dark Boots. They separated me from my brother, the only family I had left, and kept me under constant watch so I couldn't leave. But that doesn't mean I didn't try. It felt like I was serving a prison sentence the first few years.
That sucks.
We've got to keep her restrained. Her abilities are unknown. Her life must be cherished. She's not an experiment. She shall make a powerful exorcist.
Why y'all treating her like that, though?
That don't even look right.
It don't.
Let me see my brother.
Yeah, it was good that her brother came.
You're safe. I'm sorry I took so long to get here. It's good to see you.
Brother.
I'm going to be living here with you from now on.
Oh, this bitch.
I want to see the Pumpkin and the Witch. Where can I get some tickets?
Sure, of course. The ticket booth is just over this way. I'll show you.
You numbskull! You need eyes in the back of your head to work this job!
Oh my god, here we go.
Excuse me, I'll be right back.
Don't need that.
Miranda, tell us what happened.
Oh, Helen, somebody bumped into me and stole all the money.
Did you get a good look at the pickpocket's face?
That's him there.
Really?
Bring a lead.
Get his
Hang
ass.
tight. We'll catch him.
Why would you yell at her if somebody stole
Get
the
out of
money?
my sight.
They ain't having this shit.
This something ain't right.
Yeah, this seems like a big setup or something.
Last
I wouldn't
They're
be
trying to separate them from her
right.
and make her as distraught as
how
possible.
hard I tried something, I just end up in a
That don't even make
miserable
sense. Somebody steal your
So
money
stupid.
and they yell at you.
Things always happen to me.
She was banking on that to
Wants to be
happen.
normal, but I can't because my blood is made of innocence.
They're gonna feed on her despair.
You said your clock is made of what now?
Question for me. Where's your clock hiding?
Don't tell her.
You couldn't pick up on that before? I knew that. I seen that a mile away.
So now, we're taking the innocence from you!
Ogre man over
Yeah,
here.
right.
Everything's frozen.
Stay strong, Miranda. Damn, I have to focus all my energy on the Akumas.
Aha! Damn! What is Lena Lee doing? Man, they got that nigga. It's your turn too.
He has been had
Sheesh.
Where am I?
I thought it was over with.
in the underworld. Oh shit. Not this guy.
bondage to a clock.
You're awake.
You!
She looked like she liked that type of shit.
Lena Lee.
Uh-oh.
Not anymore. Road has made her into her doll.
So you're Road. Why can't I see you? I'm not detecting an Akuma soul. You're not an Akuma. Tell me, what are you?
I'm just a human being. Is there something wrong with
Now
a
you a
human
bald-headed
friend
ass lie.
like Akuma?
Yes, there is. Akuma are weapons created by the Millennium Earl in order to murder humans.
Weapons also exist for humans to kill other humans, do they not? The Millennium Earl is our brother and our savior. You
Hey.
see, we are the chosen ones, the true apostles that were handpicked by God himself. I am Road, and I'm in the family of Noah.
Noah. What a arcade up in this bitch. Shit. But guys, that was episode 10, I think, man. That was a crazy episode. Like, we learning more about the Millennium Earl and all the different villains. Like, I was expecting this girl to be just a typical Akuma, except like a more evolved form of the Akuma, like the one we saw in like the first few episodes. But no, these are the chosen ones who have been selected, you know what I'm saying, by God himself, apparently. So this is interesting, you know what I'm saying? I'm wondering what the dynamic is going to be like. Is the organization or the order, or are they the evildoers? Because we see that they have a dark checkered past themselves with how they handle some of these people who have like what do they call that? I forgot what it is, but the innocence. But it was another form where she was talking about pertaining to the clock and stuff and how she was able to do it. But
The accommodator?
the accommodator. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, the accommodator of innocence. Yeah, that has me wonder if they're gonna like recruit Miranda too and bring her back so she'll be safer and with people that are just like her.
I do wonder, because shoot, that's a pretty great power to have. If you got that damn clock and you're the accommodator, your ass can either reverse time, or she could probably fast forward if she wanted to, or make time repeat.
Right, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
There's a lot of things they can do with that, like weaponizing it or have it to where they can just restart something if they needed to be fixed, or stop some kind of villain that's trying to thwart their plans or do what they need to do. But yeah, man, that was very interesting. If I were to rate that one, I would give it an A- because we are getting somewhere, and that was a very good little revelation in terms of Miranda. It just sucks that, you know, her self-confidence keeps on getting attacked. You know, that's easily exploited.
Yeah, I think that girl set that up. She knew that was going to happen. I'll give that an A. It was pretty good. I will say this is so far probably one of my favorite episodes of this show. This is a very interesting concept. You know, with time repeating, we have seemed to watch everything that has to do with repeating time or going back in time or something like that. So I guess it's a concept I've come to like, and just seeing different ways that it can be done. So this was pretty good.
Yeah, it was, guys. But there you have it. We hope you enjoyed this reaction, because it's been a hot mess on our end. You know, a lot of trial and error, a lot of technical difficulties. Johnny just tried to kill my capture device by tripping over the wires and stuff of that nature.
RBG's computer doesn't like Funimation anymore.
Yeah, and so I had to record it from my PlayStation 3. What was that, the 4 over there? Yeah, my PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Because Funimation site will not let me access it because I don't even know what it is, man. But hey, it is what it is. We do what we do to please you guys and help, you know, get things going. You know, we here for your
we can
entertainment.
Figure out why my lymph nodes want to be swollen and whatnot. And yeah.
Yep. But this is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, here with my girl Jenny Lee on the ones and twos, and this is We Ain't Seen the Reactions. We catch you guys on the next reaction to D.Gray-Man. Bang.